Bro, not in the public. Private. Guys. She is majestic. Or I think that's Glaze, maybe. Is that Glaze or no?
The difference between success and failure will be measured.
Oh, hell no.
What?
She's actually Aura and Rizzy in Ohio. No, you go. I bet.
What did you say, Chugoka? You said what?
You're fine.
You said you're not trying to what? I said that's what I thought. Dude, before you said that.
I still picked. I still picked. I picked Joe.
I'm not going back to it, guys. Give me 10. No. I mean,
These
before
nuts.
exams, yes. Yeah, exams are next week, Friday. For me. For some people, it's Saturday.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Make way for my arrival.
No, you. No, you. Welcome. Oh my god.
Why don't you love me? Let the other boys cheer. You look at me. I stare at you. Hey, you stupid monkey ass nigger!
Everybody understands what's at stake. The difference between success and failure will be measured in months, not years.
Bro. You join. Hey, you stupid monkey. I was! No. Our best elders. I see elders.
And push the boundaries of what's possible. Let's do what it takes. We're going to get the job done. To what's possible. This is what it takes. We're going to get the job done.
Whoa. I just put the button in and thanks for the tip. Good. Maybe just built it up.
Impossible. Interesting. Can you generate reports?
Again, the complex.
So we can all do it. Just go to the inventory track. Protein guns.
You're still over the flash.
Flash. There's no one chance to get. I just created a gold tracking system.
Liquid freedom!
Dog. The office dog. Oh, whoa.
Oh, gosh. Smush. It's smush, right? Oh, down from there.
This is what happens when you do different stunts. To marble more put together. If you poured a giant bucket of water onto the sun, would it actually extinguish it, causing the Earth to become dark and frozen? Well, water puts out normal fires because it cools the fuel and helps block oxygen. But the sun isn't a normal fire. It runs because the nuclei together in a powerful reaction called fusion. So, if you flooded it with an enormous amount of water, you'd be giving it more hydrogen to fuse. And this amount of water would also increase the sun's mass, causing Earth to be pulled in closer because of gravity. Meaning, eventually, everyone on the planet would be cooked. If you jumped out of a plane with a helium tank and a balloon, did you fill it up on the way down to survive the fall? Well, a single helium tank wouldn't have enough gas to slow you down. Instead, you would need one bigger than yourself. And your balloon would need to be over 16 feet wide. But this would take way too long to inflate. And since the weight of the tank would make you fall faster, you'd only start floating once you dropped it. This means
The wall.
all off. But this is far beyond any plane's limit. And at that height, you actually just suffocate. He was keeping score of the baseball game in 1902, sitting next to two other guys. Now, he was using a pencil to write down the information. But after a while, it got too dull. He had a small knife and asked if he could borrow his tissue. Started his pencil. He agreed, and as he pulled it out, he opened it over. But just as he did, the player up to that foul ball that flew back towards the three men. It struck the knife.
What a coincidence.
Passed over the main. And in the middle, this forced the blade straight into his chest. Yes, between two ribs, just over his heart. And within minutes, the 19-year-old bled to death right there on the spot. Imagine you were picked up, plopped in to a glass coffin, and forced to the bottom of the ocean.
Everybody see you.
You have no idea why you're
Oh,
here
bye, Annabelle.
so fast that you don't know how deep you are. As you feel around, you find a hammer. Maybe it's
Alright.
to smash the coffin and escape, but if you're really deep, and the coffin is pressurized. This means smashing it could get you crushed instantly, but you also could be shallow. Meaning, you just float up.
Ah!
The first part is, know how much oxygen you have left. Could be an hour. Could be minutes. There's no time.
Yeah.
It's harder. You grip the hammer just to hold something. Maybe it's a dream. But the hammer feels real. The cold sweat feels real. You raise it up. Take one final breath, and you swing. 2 mirrors were mounted to the rifle, which allowed the image of the enemy to bounce from mirror to mirror and into the shooter's view. Another stock was attached to a frame for stability. Then, and they would pull on a cable that was attached to the trigger, eliminating the enemy. You see, as soldiers popped out of trenches, they would get shot almost instantly. But this World War I defiant let them shoot without ever sticking their heads out. Over time, the mirrors were swapped with cameras, and they mounted a pistol on a hinge that could flip in either direction. The screen on the back showed what the camera saw if the trigger cable was replaced with a second trigger on the grip, neutralizing threats while keeping the shooter safe. He was placed inside a plastic chamber just seconds after he was born. He lived this way for years, unable to touch anyone or anything. Even the air that went in and was sterilized in a gas chamber. You see, he was born with a rare disease that could kill him if a single germ got into his body. When he was 12, doctors tried to cure him with a transplant of his sister's bone. And he was able to touch his family for the first time, but the marrow contained the virus, and just weeks later, this story has helped doctors through illness earlier